Y'all don't hate racism. You hate when it makes you uncomfortable. If that sentence makes you defensive, sit with that. Because from pre-debut until now, the pattern has been consistent, and we are done pretending it isn't. Let's start from the beginning. During Dream Academy, Manon fans raised concerns about cliques forming during the show. She was rarely included in TikToks. The exclusion was visible. The energy was noticeable. We were told we were reaching. After debut, we raised concerns about her constantly being placed at the back of choreography. Hidden. Minimized. We were told she just wasn't as good as the other girls. Then Popstar Academy dropped. We acknowledged that the girls' feelings were valid. But the way situations were handled, talking behind her back, creating an environment that made her uncomfortable enough to move dorms, that wasn't okay. And again? We were shut down. Suddenly she was lazy. Untalented. The problem. Then came the racist TikTok account. Lies. Skin attacks. Disrespect. Fans asked for help reporting it. Silence. Only when that same account targeted another member did unity suddenly matter. Let that sink in. When Manon received hate from K-pop stans and attacks on her skin, she addressed it herself on Weverse. She spoke about it. And still, people minimized it. But when other members were attacked, immediate outrage. That contrast is what we are talking about. Her company has used her image since pre-debut, yet repeatedly ignored pleas to protect her from racism. She was the only member excluded from a magazine photo submission. Ignored. She was present the day the Gabriella performance video was filmed but couldn't dance due to injury. Fans asked why she couldn't be incorporated in a modified way, especially when adjustments had been made for Lara during Game Boy. Ignored. A boycott was organized. It didn't last 2 days. Every time evidence is presented, the response is the same. Deflect. Minimize. Protect comfort over accountability. And now? Her blackness is being debated. Compared. Ranked. People are saying Lara is more dark representation than Manon, as if representation is a competition. As if they are not nearly the same skin tone. Why is it always the black girl who has to prove she belongs? As a black person myself, I am tired. And I am furious. Manon has said she is healthy in her Weverse message. So why are fans still speaking over her? Why is your faith stronger in corporations than in the artist you claim to love? Corporations like HYBE and Geffen Records are billion-dollar entities. Their priority is profit. History shows companies protect revenue first. Artists are assets until they are inconvenient. So why is questioning patterns treated like betrayal? Why is asking for equal protection divisive? Why is empathy selective? We have seen this before. With Normani. With Leanne Pinnock. With Fatou. Different groups. Different countries. Same pattern. Over-scrutinized. Under-defended. Called lazy faster. Questioned more harshly. Expected to endure more. And when black fans speak up? We are told we're overreacting. This is bigger than choreography positions. This is about how easily black girls' feelings are invalidated in fandom spaces. If you truly care about this group, then care when one member is treated unfairly. Supporting all members equally means protecting all members equally. Silence is not neutrality. Ignoring patterns does not make them disappear. And dismissing black fans when they raise concerns makes you complicit in the culture that allows it. You don't have to understand what it feels like to be black to choose empathy. But if you repeatedly ignore what is happening because it makes you uncomfortable, then you are choosing comfort over fairness. And that choice says more than any hashtag ever could. If you love her, protect her. If you support the group, demand equal treatment. If you see a pattern, stop pretending you don't. It is okay not to understand what it feels like to be black. But being blind, and ignoring what is in front of you, makes you part of the problem. This isn't about hating the group. This isn't about attacking other members. And this isn't about dividing the fandom. It's about consistency. It's about asking why empathy seems conditional. If you truly love this group, then protecting all of them equally should not feel like an attack. Support doesn't mean blind loyalty to a corporation. Support means accountability. Support means speaking up when something feels off. You don't have to agree with everything being said. But you do have to be willing to examine patterns instead of dismissing them. Because history shows us what happens when we don't. And if we claim to love these artists, especially the black women in these spaces, then loving them loudly when they're celebrated but quietly when they're targeted is not enough. Do better. Not because it's trending. But because it's right.